Family on three, like we did all year long. Family on three. We won as a family. We stay together as a family. I'm proud of you guys, and I love each and every one of you. Let's go with the family. Yes, sir. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't follow slip, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat, and they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'm.
What's going on? It's your boy Dolo J, and welcome back to the Kicking the Dolo podcast, a sports podcast where we talk about football and basketball, past, present, and future, top 5, top 10 stats, and more. So without further ado, let's get right to the episode. Now, look, check this out. I know I've been gone, right? But I got a good excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? I've been sick. So what had happened was I was supposed to start doing something last week, and it got in the way. And I was sick. So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of just messed up my whole week. I couldn't do what I was supposed to do last week. But I can do it this week. And now I'm dropping an episode. And y'all finna get it on Wednesday. Maybe even Tuesday night. I might drop it tonight, man. But, yeah, man. The NBA finals are over. You know, a couple more things going on. The NBA offseason has officially kicked off, too. So, I got a couple of bullet points. You know, we really fresh out the gate. We're not even a whole 24 hours removed from the end of the NBA season. But, you know, stuff out there already. You know how it go. A couple of NFL topics as well. You know, one, maybe two on. I might throw the Buffalo Bills in there. But, yeah. And also a topic at the end. If you don't like sports, I got a topic at the end. That's what all my non-sports related content be at the end. I don't know, man. What I say at the end, it might be a little controversial, bro. But it's just my opinion. You know, it was something I seen on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Twitter or something like that. But, you know, I'm just going to get my opinion on it. Of course, people ain't going to like it, but I'm a podcaster. It is what it is. People ain't going to like what I say regardless of what I say, so. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the NBA talk, man. We're going to talk about Denver, obviously pulling it off, beat Miami in 5 games, 4-1. Jokic had 28 points last night, 16 rebounds, 4 assists. Murray had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. MPJ had 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. Bruce Brown chipped in, KCP chipped in with some timely steals, man. And it was a close game, bro. It was a close game. It was like a back and forth game. The Heat could have won it at the end, man. But I feel like Jimmy Butler should have turned it on probably a couple of more minutes before he did. Now, the altitude in Denver, we already know how the elevation is. Also, that combined with the type of team, the altitude combined with the type of team that the Nuggets are, but it just makes it extremely hard to play with Denver. And then also you throw in the crowd effect too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want them to bring it home and end it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, bro, the Miami Heat, did they pull off? Did they end up, reaching the goal that they wanted to reach that they started at the beginning of the season? No. But they did do a heck of a job with what they had, given the fact that a lot of players were hurt throughout the season. Also, a lot of games they really didn't play their best. They didn't really try. I feel like a lot of nights, I wouldn't say they took a couple games for granted, because how can you say teams really took any games for granted? You know what I'm saying? When they ended up in the NBA Finals, it's really hard to say that. But they could have possibly got a better seeding. But yeah, road team, 3 straight series, 2 playing games, and then they played arguably the best team in the playoffs. The team that was really dominating the playoffs. The Nuggets didn't play more than 6 games in any series that they played in. They went 4-1. Then they went 4-2 with the Suns. The Suns is the only team to push them to 6 games. Swept the Lakers, beat the Heat in 5. Come on, bro. Them guys lost 4 games the entire playoffs, I think. Was it 4? Yeah. 1, yeah. You got 2. Yeah, them boys lost 4 games the entire playoffs. They won 16 out of 20 games that they played in the postseason. That's a heck of a job to me. Did Bam show up? No. And Jimmy show up? not the way you would expect them to. Like it was just cut up, straight cutthroat. Like no, it didn't really show up. And Butler did have a ankle injury going into it, and some people saying it's affected him, and I believe it did. Maybe hindered Jimmy to a certain extent. That the amount of games they played so far. You know what I'm saying? They just came off of seven. They came off of 7 games with the defending Eastern Conference champions, bro. And you know what I'm saying? What 2-3 days later, hopped in and played the best team basically that's been playing this entire postseason, bro. And the team that really just locked up the West, they had the West locked up. What I want to say in like February, March, something like that. When they were just way ahead of everybody, bro. They were just way like the Nuggets was just way ahead of everybody, bro. Like way ahead of everybody, bro. So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Also we do have some extracurricular activities that transpired, but yeah, man, we had some extracurricular activities transpire after the game. Reportedly, as of I seen this on ESPN earlier today when I was when I had my little free time. Basically, 10 people were wounded. I want to say it was a mile away from the Ball Center, which is the Nugget Center in Denver, Denver, Colorado. I just want to say, I pray everybody has a speedy recovery. Now the police are saying supposedly drug deal gone bad. Who really knows? Only the people that was there really know what's going on, and some of the people that was there really don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just it wasn't nobody dead. That's just one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's me taking the good news out of a bad situation. Nobody died. I don't think nobody was fatally shot. People were injured. You know what I'm saying? But most of the people, are in good condition, stable condition, stuff like that. So, they said it happened probably what 12:30 Denver times. 3.5 hours after the game. So, yeah, man, I'm just real happy nobody died, bro. Like they said, drug deal gone bad. Who really knows? Who really knows? Other than the people that were there, who really knows? But yeah, man. All right. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is where a couple players might land. A couple players might land. 2 or 3, really 3. We're gonna go over like 3 players. One, we're gonna start with my boy Dame. Where y'all think Dame going next season if he leaves the Portland Trailblazers? Now, I seen one thing where he was saying they was asking him on Instagram Live. One that was messing with. I don't know which order they said this in, but there was I guess it was right after the Josh situation. Um, it was like show a Glock on live, show a Glock on live, or whatever it was. I'm like, bro, come on, bro, really? Why would you tell him to do that? Two, it was like, I think they was asking where he getting traded to or if he's getting traded. He was like, I'm going to the Lakers. I guess he was just, messing with folks, stuff like that. But a lot of talks has been swirling around them trading them, and as the finals end and as we progress to the NBA offseason, bro. Miami is said to be at the top of his list, but he also reports are saying basically that he wouldn't have went to Miami if they had just won the championship because there would have been no point. So it's gonna be real interesting to see what the Miami Heat do this offseason, and I know it's crazy that we're already talking about that, given the fact that, like I said, less than 24 hours ago they were just playing basketball. So yeah, man, it's gonna be real interesting to see where Dame goes. Brooklyn, the Knicks, you know, anywhere, bro, anywhere. This is the NBA, man. We don't really know who's where Dame might land. Dame might land in Indiana for all we know. We don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, if Dame doesn't stay in Portland, y'all comment down below some places y'all think Dame will go, and some places you may like to see Dame go. You know what I'm saying? If you are a Damian Lillard fan. So y'all let me know that, y'all. Like I said, comment that below. Another player we're gonna talk about is Fred VanVleet declining his player option. I want to say it was around $22 to $23 million from the Toronto Raptors, and scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent this offseason, man. We already know Toronto did not have the season that we expected them to have. Nobody was expecting them to be a top 5, top 4 team, I don't think. But at the same time, I don't think nobody expected them to be ninth. I think they was more around like maybe 6th, 7th, 8th range, something like that. I would feel like was a good like vibe for the Raptors, but for them to be a 9 seed, and I think they lost. I want to say they lost to the Bulls in the playing game. Yeah, they won. I think they lost to the Bulls in the playing game. So they did not have the season that they thought. Nick Nurse is out, new coach of Philadelphia. Monty Williams, I misspoke on Monty Williams. I want to go ahead and correct that. I apologize, y'all, but Monty Williams is now the coach of the Detroit Pistons. Monty Williams is the coach of the Detroit Pistons. That's what I want to say, man. So I just want to go ahead and correct myself on that. I apologize, y'all. But yeah, man. Excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, man, where y'all think Fred VanVleet might end up, man? A lot of talks are saying Philly. I think another team that could possibly use Fred VanVleet. I think he was linked to the Clippers. It's gonna be real interesting to see what we do with Russ. My boys be injured, but I'm still gonna rep him. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna rep him. So yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see where Fred VanVleet, where he ends up. Of course, he's gonna want to, be with a team that's contending for a championship. Of course, given the fact that he's already a champion. Like I said, but it's gonna be real interesting to see where Fred VanVleet goes. I've heard the Sixers. In the past he's been tied to the Clippers a little bit. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't really see somewhere where Fred VanVleet, could go and be. I can't think of a team off the top of my head because for the most part, all the top teams, in my opinion, really, I think they already got their point guard sealed up. Let's go. Let's see. Milwaukee got Drew. Marcus Smart in Boston. Y'all think they gonna get rid of Marcus Smart, bro? Nah. Let's see. Philly, like they said, I can understand that. Cleveland, I think Cleveland gonna be straight next season. I think this season was good enough. They was getting getting the chemistry up and stuff like that. Of course, we expect them to go a little further than what they did, but I feel like next season they might make it to the second round next season. They're gonna make it to the second round next season. Now after that, I don't know. Don't hold me on it, but we're gonna go with that, man. We're gonna go with that. But y'all comment down below some places y'all think y'all might see Fred VanVleet go to, man, or some places you want to see Freddie FVV go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the third, last but not least, NBA player, a legend. Even though he's still chasing that ring, man. He's still chasing that ring, and it's starting to affect his family too. Chris Paul, man. So, where y'all think Chris Paul gonna end up being waived by the Suns, man? Now, I heard talks about, you got to get Aiden up out of there. I'm sorry. If you gonna let Chris Paul go, you got to get Aiden up out of there. Ain't nothing you can tell me. Nothing. I don't want to hear it. Nothing. What y'all think Chris Paul gonna go? I mean, Ports have been saying, him being somewhat of a mentor, just showing Victor Wembanyama. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. The game, man, and yeah, man. What y'all think, bro? What y'all think? The Spurs, man, I think he still want that ring, man. Now a lot of people saying tell him to come back to the Clippers. Like I said, I don't know what we're gonna do with Russ. I don't know what we're gonna do with Bones Highland. Eric Gordon. What is PG and Kawhi's health going into the season? They talking about some Kawhi might have a torn meniscus. So I like Zubac, but he got to be a little bit more aggressive for me, man. I don't know, just for my liking. I like when I'm thinking about a big man. You know what I'm saying? As far as like basketball wise, bro. I aggressive, bro. Go to the paint, dunk on people, bro. Dunk on them. I ain't trying to hear nothing. Dunk on them. If you want to add the little three and the little, the jump in that and all that, have at it. But you need to be able to get on that block, boy. Hit them with the moves and put that ball in that basket. And I ain't talking about softly. Don't be no marshmallow, bro. Don't be no marshmallow. I need you to be putting dudes in the basket, bro. That's our motto around here, bro. When you get dunked on, you got put in the basket. Put them in the basket, bro. You feel me? But yeah, man. See what Chris Paul on, man. We gonna see. Like I said, supposed to be a mentor basically for Wembanyama. It would be cool for him to learn the game, but also, man, Chris Paul need that ring, bro. I think it was something. I don't know if it was an interview or what, but basically it was saying like it's to the point like I think his kids are starting to make fun of him, like your dad ain't got no ring type. You know what I'm saying? Type deal, and I don't. That's we already know. Look, bro. There's one thing we can collectively agree on: is kids are ruthless, but they gonna let you have it. It's good and bad, bro. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But boy, kids are ruthless, boy. They gonna let you have it. If they think you look bad or look a certain way, they gonna tell you. Oh, you look like da 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 da. You be like, dang, bro, you only like 5, bro. Why is like your words crushing me so hard, bro? You know what I'm saying? But you know, shrug it off, cause you can't punch little Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Can't hit little Bobby or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just let them have it. Like, dang, man, that hurt. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get on 2 football topics. Of course, we're gonna bring my Buffalo Bills to this, and I asked my boy Prescott Kelly, my boy P Scott, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Chopping It Up with P Scott podcast on Spotify. Make sure you go follow my boy and leave a 5-star review and tell him Dolo sent you. Comment down below. Go on the podcast on Spotify. Scroll down. It's a place where you can comment. It's gonna be like, it's usually a question. Do you like the episode? Yes, because I know you're gonna like the episode. Go on this recent episode. Go be like, yes, I love the episode, because my boy do his thing over there. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to like the episode. And then, you know what I'm saying, either under that, or, you know, leave some space in between it. Y'all say, Dolo sent me. I need about 5 of y'all to go do that for me. I need about 5 of y'all to go do that. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all do me a favor, bro. I need about 5 of y'all. Like I said, I need 5 of y'all to go over there and do that. I need 5. 5 of y'all. I want him to come back to me and be like, hey, bro, I had 5, 6 people come tell me that they sent you in my comments, bro, so I need y'all to go over there and do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support me, so y'all go support him, because he support me too, so you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He be commenting down on the video. He be, you know, letting me know what's going on. You know, I need to do this and that. And I really appreciate that. I don't mind taking constructive criticism. But back to the football. Enough rambling. Yeah, Stephon Diggs, bro, is yet to report the mini camp. I think today was the mandatory day for the Buffalo Bills. I don't think he has reported to any of the Buffalo. He has reported, but I don't think he's been on field. I was reading on ESPN earlier today, like I said, when I was reading during my free time. Basically, the fact of he was in the building yesterday, and then he was there this morning, but he didn't stay, I don't believe, as far as like for on the team stuff. And you know, Josh Allen, you know, the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, if you don't know, also the cover of Madden. I don't know if he's the deluxe edition or the regular edition, standard edition, but you know, so that's pretty. That's something I wouldn't expect. But yeah, man, basically spoke on saying, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm not gonna say what he said verbatim, but basically he could be better in the situation and allow Diggs, him and the organization can allow Diggs to be more involved in the game plan and also doing a better job of getting him the ball more in games. I am paraphrasing it. It's a whole article on it. But yeah, man. Me as a fan, I am concerned. Very, very concerned. Now, it's a possibility that Stephon Diggs doesn't show up and, you know, holds out for a little while and then he just returns. And, you know, I'm assuming last season, I know last season hurt it way more than, you know, way more than they're allowing them to show. And guys want to win, man. I want my team to win. Don't get me wrong. I want the Bills to win the Super Bowl. When we lost to Kansas City, I was crushed. I was crushed, boy. It's like my girlfriend broke up with me, boy. What? Go ask my boy Warren. Go ask my boy Branston. Boy, I was sick. Sick, bro. I was sick. Like, bruh, I was in a... Like, bruh, like... It's like I just found out my girlfriend cheated on me, boy, for like... Let's say I've been with her for like 5 years, bro. That's like finding out... I had the same feeling of the equivalent of finding out your girlfriend was cheating for 4 to 5 years, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro. That Kansas City game, AFC Championship, sick. When we lost to Cincinnati last year, sick, bro. I'm talking about, bro, I was sick. I don't think I talked to nobody. I ain't really even talked to nobody for like the rest of the night, next day type. I'm like, man, bro, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's real interesting to see how it's gonna play out. I like how Josh Allen said what he said, you know. But as an athlete, you are supposed to say things like that. But he basically said that he loved these, and I believe that the two of them guys, you know, love each other. It's just the fact of, you know, them not accomplishing what they trying to accomplish, what they came to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? What they said they was gonna accomplish. You feel me? So and it's starting to get to them. I think it's starting to get to the both of them. You know, people have different ways of showing stuff, bro. And it don't make no, and I don't believe no way is right or wrong. Now, when you put your hands on somebody, you know what I'm saying, it don't really call for it. It's not really necessary. Then I'm like, all right, that's you know what you say to a person. I might be like, that's not the right way to react. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, guys get upset. Guys are competitors. Guys love the game, and they've been doing this their whole life, and it's a goal that they want to reach. Some of them had dreams of just making it to the NFL. Some had dreams of making it to the NFL and starting. Some had dreams of making it to the NFL, starting and winning the championship. Some had dreams of doing all that and, you know what I'm saying, winning multiple championships, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? I hope and pray, you know what I'm saying, Stephon Diggs reports and, you know, everything could be meshed. But at the same time, at the end of the day, if things, you know, are sour and, you know, he may want to get, you know, he may want to go to a different team, I could understand that. But, you know, as a Bill fan, will I be a little upset? Yes, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I come to like Diggs a lot. But, hey, man, it's his career. It's his life, his decisions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going, whatever he chooses to do is what he chooses to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing but a guy with a microphone and a camera just talking to you. So I can't really, you know, tell that boy, oh, you should do this and that and that. Nah, bro, I ain't going to do all that. Feel me? But, yeah. Next thing we're going to talk about, bro, Dalvin Cook being released by the Vikings. That is a shocker to me. I think they're going with Antoine Madison, if I'm not mistaken. Real shocker to me. Of course, I don't know what the situation is or what. I mean, the team, you know, releases a player such as Dalvin Cook, who's been one of their best players over the last, 3-4 seasons. You know, just thinking off the top of my head. You know, him, Justin Jefferson. I don't know, Kirk Cousins, man. I don't know if the Vikings really ever gonna go somewhere with him, bro. I mean, they beat us. It's not good enough for y'all to make the playoffs, but he's just good enough to where you don't get a top 10 pick. So that's gonna be real interesting to see what the Vikings do, man. Me personally, bro, somehow, some way, second, third round. I don't know if they drafted a quarterback or not. I'm going to go back and do my research. I'm going to come back to y'all with the next episode, episode 34. We're going to, you know, dive a little bit more into that. I might actually lead the episode off with that. Because the NBA season is over with, man. The NBA season is over with. But, you know, I got some stuff coming for y'all, man. I ain't going to leave y'all high and dry, man. I ain't going to leave y'all high and dry. You know, of course I might. I mean, I'm only doing this once a week, you know. But I'm going to have something to keep y'all entertained, man, until we wait for football to come back. But what team y'all think Dalvin Cook, you know, would be good for? Or would, you know what I'm saying? Trying to think. I can't really think of a team off the bat. And we really need a running back. I mean, Dallas, maybe? What y'all think about Dallas? I mean, Tony Pollard supposed to be the man, though, right? But he coming off that. What he broke his ankle? He fractured his ankle or something like that. I think he coming off that. So what y'all think, man? What y'all think? Dallas might be a good spot. Let's see who else we can go with. Everybody going to Green Bay. I mean, we just throwing names out there, I guess. I don't know. Green Bay. I mean, not Green Bay, but the Jets. Everybody going to the Jets, trying to load up on us in our division. So I don't know, man. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about him on the Jets? Me personally, I mean, they got a lot of good pieces. I mean, I'm just going to call them the Green Bay Jets, bro. Like, straight up. They probably got, 5, 6, 7 guys from the Green Bay that came straight with Aaron Rodgers over there to the Jets, bro. So they just, from now on, they are the Green Bay Jets. To me. The whole season. No New York, none of that. Green Bay Jets, straight up. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm sticking with. You don't like it? I'm sorry, but that's what they are. But hey, man, hey. So, very last topic I'm gonna talk about. I might lead this in the episode. I might say this little portion of the episode right here for something different. Nah, man, I'm gonna talk about it. Forget it, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You probably ain't even make it this far in the video anyway. So, probably like 9 people gonna see this, so it don't really matter. But I seen something on social media, and it was like, why men with single mothers don't respect women. And it's a whole bunch of ways you can look at it. Bro. It's a whole bunch of ways you can look at it, bro. Now it say single mothers. It don't say men. It say men with single mothers. Now, if they mean men with single mothers and don't have a father in their life, why they don't do it, I can't really speak on that topic. I don't know. I don't know. Was my dad in my life? Is my dad in my life? Yes. Always has been. And for the most part, he always will be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't really speak on that part, but was my mom single? Yes. But did my dad still do for me? Yes. So, I don't know. It's like I'm on the borderline. Can I talk about it? Can I not talk about it? But I'm gonna just go from my viewpoint, bro. And I'm not gonna say men don't respect women. I'm not gonna say that, bro. It's a whole bunch of factors. People are different. You know what I'm saying? And wow, I can't believe I'm really about to say this, bro. But a lot of stuff may factor into it. Like, let's say he might don't respect women at all. Like, he probably just don't respect people. You know what I'm saying? That could be a thing. What else? He probably just, or his mom could have been abused. You know what I'm saying? So he probably just think he supposed to hit women, or you know what I'm saying, hit people in general when he upset. So I don't know. Excuse me. What else? He might just not respect you. That could be a thing. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or he probably just don't know how to treat. Like, that could be another thing. Also, just don't know how to treat people in general. It's a lot of things, bro. Or, okay, that's on him. That's the men category. Or, you know what I'm saying? He might not just be a good person or something, whatever. That's the men category over here. It's the men reasons. It's reasons on both sides, bro. I like to look at stuff from both sides. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, as far as like a man, you might do OnlyFans. You might sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? What else? You might the type of behavior you display might not be, you know, something that he deems that is respectable, or something that he wants to attach himself to. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I'm gonna just say that. It could be something like that. What else it could be? Why else you might not respect him? You might have slept around. You know, guys today don't, you know, really respect women who sleep around like that. I mean, I'm just the messenger, bro. I'm just the messenger, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He might mess with you. He might talk to you, kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? And it might be for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? It might be for a good 4 or 5 years, bro. But nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people change. So it's people who used to be like that ain't like that no more. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it could be a whole bunch of reasons why men don't respect women. Or maybe or maybe what you view as respect is not what he view as respect. So it's a whole bunch of stuff, bro. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I just wanted to say that and put that out there, bro. Like, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, like, and especially that last part. Like, it's some key points on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Him not being around the right environment, not being raised right. You know what I'm saying? Also for the female, you know what I'm saying? That could be for both, not around the right people, not raised right. So, you know, moved a certain way, he moved a certain way, or he just believes he moved a certain way. Or he got his heart crushed before, so he just, you know what I'm saying? Or a female might, you know, same thing. She might move a certain way, and then she might meet a guy, and the guy might be like, oh, no, I don't respect you because all you do is play. It's just play dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like you use them. You used to be hurt, stuff like that. I mean, it's using going on both sides. So, yeah, man. I don't know. But that's a touchy topic, man. And I'm going to start doing that towards the end. But this has been episode 33, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Tell a friend. Tell a family member. Somebody who likes sports. And I'm going to, you know, at the end, I'm going to put a little non-sports related content in there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a topic or two where we just talk about some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with sports. I might pick a topic I seen on social media and talk about it like I did on today's episode, man. So like I said, boy, this has been your boy Dolo J. And until next time, man, peace.
I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do.